Interpretation of graphs is Unit 7 of the course Basic Mathematics. Objective number 1. Discuss the characteristics of line graphs, bar graphs, and circle graphs. So we have here the definition of a line graph. It is a graph that is composed of segments connected together. It shows the changes in the values over a period of time. So this is an example of a line graph. And the time could be years, quarters, months, weeks, days, hours, or even minutes. Here is the definition of bar graph. It is a graph that is composed of bars that run either horizontally or vertically, used to compare data among categories or groups. We have here an example of a bar graph. Circle graph, on the other hand, is a graph that is composed of sectors that describes the relationship among its parts and the whole. So this is an example of a circle graph that is composed of sectors. Objective number 2. Interpret data from a given table. Example number 1. The 2021 crude oil production in 5 USA states is shown below. How many more are produced in New Mexico than in Alaska? So we have here the name of the states and then the production in million barrels. So for New Mexico it's 0.46, and for Alaska it's 0.16. So to answer the question, we are going to subtract. So that's 0.46 minus 0.16, which is equal to 0.30. And since it is in million barrels, we multiply this number by 1 million, and our answer is 300,000 barrels. Objective number 3. Interpret data from a given line graph. So example number 2. The graph below shows the temperature at a region in Saudi Arabia from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. How many degrees higher is the temperature at 11 a.m. than at 6 a.m.? So at 11 a.m. this is the temperature, it's 31 degrees Celsius. And then at 6 a.m. this is the temperature, 27 degrees Celsius. So to answer the question, we are going to subtract the two. So it's 31 minus 27, so that's 4. So our answer is 4 degrees Celsius. Objective number 4. Interpret data from a given bar graph. So example number 3. We have here a bar graph that shows COVID cases and death analysis age-wise. So the question is, which age bracket has the highest cases? So from our legend, the blue bars are the cases and the red bars are the deaths. So to answer the question, we will look at the graph, and it's this one. So the age bracket is 26 to 44. Objective number 5. Interpret data from a given circle graph. Example number 4. The graph below shows the population distribution of a country. What is the measure of the central angle to the nearest degree equivalent to the working age? So we have here, for the working age, it's 56%. So that means we are going to multiply 0.56 by 360 degrees, because the total measure of the central angles in a circle graph equals 360 degrees. And 0.56 times 360 degrees equals 202 degrees. Example number 5. If the country's population is 34 million, how many are those in before working age? Round your answer to the nearest 100,000. So we have here before working age, the blue one, so it's 5.33%. So that means to solve the problem, we are going to multiply 5.33% by the population, which is 34 million. So that's 34 million times 5.33%, and that is equal to 1,800,000. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Rejil. Keep safe.